These views are epic. Alright folks, we're back at it. This is day 2. We are leaving this, it's called Clover Island End. We're in Kennewick, Washington. We got about 200 miles yesterday, so we left really late. We left like around 2 o'clock. We left Portland at 2 o'clock, so we got here about 7:30ish last night. So it was a nice ride. Today's going to be amazing because we're going to cut through, we're going to get out of Washington, and we're going to go through the top part of Idaho, and we're going to make it into Montana today. So today's going to be an awesome adventure. We got to just get some gas, and we're going to be heading north on 395 with my lovely wife Amy. We finally got our cardos synced up this morning, so that's amazing. I had to watch a video and figure out how to do it, but now we're using like their mesh or whatever, the cardo mesh system. They don't call it mesh, they call it something else. So now when we just turn them on, it automatically connects, which is how it should be. It should be that way when you pull them out of the package. I can tell you right now, while the cardo was working yesterday, we were communicating at high speeds, you know, and I was never able to do that really well with the Senas. It always seemed like when we got up to high speeds, it pretty much, you couldn't hear each other that well. So we'll see how this works. We're not on Bluetooth. We were on Bluetooth yesterday, which might be a more solid connection. I don't know. But yeah, I'll let you guys know later in the video. So let's go get some gas. So going through Kennewick here. Kennewick's a kind of different little town here. It's right on the Columbia River. And I don't know, we're not exactly like super impressed with this city. I don't know, it's a little weird, I guess. Not what we're used to. So it's been hot. It was so hot when we arrived yesterday. I think it was almost 90 degrees when we got here yesterday at like 7:30. So yeah, and it's warm right now. What do you think it is right now? It's probably 70, 75 degrees. Yeah, it was really humid last night too. All right, let's pull in this Texaco. Folks, we just stopped for our first break. We're about 85 miles in to our trip for today, and so we're gonna get on the highway and get on out of here. We're having a great trip so far. Our hands are a little tingly, but that first leg that we just did, 80 miles solid, 85 miles solid of just like riding at like 75 to 80 miles an hour the whole way. So get a little tingly in the hands doing that. Be better to be riding twisties, but we're going to hit some twisties today later in the day. But we're just trying to put down some miles now because we're a little bit behind schedule. We were supposed to be starting in Spokane today, and we're still about an hour out of Spokane, and it's like almost 11 o'clock. So anyways. Folks, we just landed in Spokane, Washington. It's 12:30 p.m. Montana time, otherwise known as Mountain Time. About to go get some lunch time. All right, folks, we just stopped here at the Black Diamond in Spokane, Washington. This is a crazy, huge, big pool hall. We had to stop and get some lunch. So we're like probably about 15 minutes from the border, getting into Idaho, but we're going to backtrack about 5 minutes and go to the cycle gear, and we're going to pick up some of those levers that I've seen people use before on the throttle, that kind of, so you can kind of palm the throttle. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. All right, folks, we're out here at the cycle gear in Spokane, Washington, and I just got some new gloves. My other gloves were wearing out, so I'm going to give these a shot. And we picked up these lever things here, like lever assist So we're going to give these a shot. Cramp busters, I guess they're called. So might be good for our travels here. Amy has hers on, so yeah. Yeah, we're gonna turn in left here, okay? Montana. Woohoo! We made it to Montana. All right. All right, folks. We stopped here at the Montana bar. This is a sweet little bar if you guys are ever traveling down. What are we on? Highway 90? Coming through Coeur d'Alene or whatever it is, out of Idaho. Coeur d'Alene. We stopped here, wet the whistle, and they let me put my sticker on the front door, which is totally awesome. Woohoo! So we're hitting the road here, and we're going to be turning north off this main highway here in a little bit. We're only 100 miles away from our destination, which we're going to call home base in Montana for the next 4 days. So we're super excited about that. So let's get on the road and get it. These views are epic. Let's roll. Look at this beautiful view. We're about 10 miles away from Elmo. We're almost at our destination, folks. The views out here are stunning. There was a fire that came through here not too long ago. You see some of the charred aftermath here. And there's another fire burning that we passed earlier, and it looks like there might be more fire out there. I don't know, there's a lot of haze, and you can smell the smoke out here, so yeah. And I just hit my reserve. My reserve is blinking. So we've gone through 2 tanks of fuel today. We're about done with our riding today. So exciting, exciting. Montana is awesome to ride through. Easy there, killer. Hey, let's park in front over here. Pretty please. Yeah, when does it click on? Yeah, me too. Alright folks, we have dinner. We just had dinner at this, what is the name of this place? The Chuck Wagon Bar and Grill. We're out here just a little bit. We're like 5 or 6, 7 miles north of Elmo off this lake. I don't know if you guys can see the lake out there, but this is an awesome little joint. So we have a little gas dilemma. We think that if we go back down to Elmo and just get to our Airbnb, that we're not going to be able to make it to the gas station in the morning because we kind of came in on the middle of this lake and there's no gas stations around here. So we got to travel north about 10 miles on reserve right now. Maybe, was it 15 miles maybe? 15 miles north, and we're both on reserve, but it just started on reserve. So we're going to make it. We're going to be fine, but yeah, taking it to the limit. Beautiful sunset here in Montana. Is that a gas station right there? Oh, it's fireworks. Fireworks. We were just talking about fireworks. There you go. We could buy missiles there. Alright, so apparently in Montana you can buy gas with nobody there. That's what we did. There's nobody in the store. We pumped our own gas. We're headed to the Airbnb. And that's going to be it for today, folks. Until next time, Oregon Motorcycle. Chill. Man, this is awesome. It smells so good out here.